So coming in from the front, you can disconnect the airflow meter, just pull that little clip back and then pull it back. Disconnect the pipe here, and then this should pull up on two little dowels, and then it just pulls out straight away. There's a little clip on the back there, just locate our lug. Now, there's a cover here, you have to undo the oil cap, pull off this little pipe, and that'll just pull straight up. We can chuck that over there too. So once you get to see, you see this, so we're going to undo the wiring loom, pull this one off. Just a tab down, straight down. And there's a couple of clips there. You can kind of see them. They're like, just pop them off, pop them off. There's one here. That'll come off. Again, it's just tab down, pull it off. EGR connector there, same thing, it's very similar to a Volkswagen one. Pull it up, pull it off. This map sensor here, same gig. Back down, pull it off. Take this one off as well, just to get it out of the way. Once you have all them off, you can kind of pull this loom back out of the way. There is an 8 here for the dipstick, just to pull it back a little bit. Then we're going to take off this EGR valve. So the EGR valve has 4 30 Torx. Once you have that off, you can see the 4 bolts. You might need a screwdriver to get the inner ones, they're quite tight. That's what they look like. So undo the 4 of them. Then there's an EGR pipe here. Undo the 2 8s, 7s or 8s on that, just to loosen it off. And then we're going to tack these 10s here. So you've got 5 10s along the top and 4 10s along the bottom. See in another part of the video where I actually took the manifold off, but you don't need to take the manifold off to do the glow plugs. You can just pull it back then. And then you can see our glow plugs. So with the glow plugs here, they're a little 7 nut on the top. Do not drop the 7 nut. So you want to put grease in the 7 socket you're going to take them off with so they don't fall. The first 3 are actually on, attached to the loom, and then the last one is free, but on your vehicle it might be different. And then you can actually just see the 4 glow plugs. These are the new ones installed. They're pretty straightforward on this particular vehicle. If it's dirty in there, you want to clean them out. I've seen an Irish guy doing with a drill bit, which was very interesting. He cleaned them out like that. So they're a 10, and their torque to on this particular model is 13 Newton meters. So just get the 4 of them. Once you have the 4 of them in, you're going to reassemble it all. We actually took the manifold off. There's not much to it. It's all it is a clamp down there and a block connector for the throttle body. And then once you get the pipe off at the bottom, push it down and it kind of goes out to the side. See in the other part of the video that I done. And we cleaned up the faces here. Potentially you don't need to do that. And then that's it. Once you have them back in, just reassemble. Pretty straightforward. Just on the manifold is the bolts that you can't really see. There's 9 of them all together. You can see all the top ones, no problem. These ones are a little bit more hidden. That's the one beside the EGR, and that's the one where the EGR goes in. If you do want to take it off, you need to undo this bottom pipe, and then there's a block connector here that goes on. You have to get it from underneath the vehicle, and then you can just kind of pull it up. Doesn't need to come off. I'll just show you as well. It has to go over to the side because the EGR actually goes into the intake manifold. Yeah, we give it a little bit of a clean out there because it was so bad. That came out of the intake. That is bonkers. We're only doing glow plugs and we've seen how much stuff was blocked up. Look at that. Absolutely bonkers.